Hi guys, here I am on a Monday. I had a request to do a changing video with Joseph. Let me see if I can get this up here. And of course, we can't have Joseph without Kai. So we're going to be doing a changing video with these two right here, who are just having the time of their lives. And in case you didn't know already, it was Suzanne who requested a changing video with Joseph, as I think she's missing him. But speaking of Suzanne, I wanted to show y'all this beautiful shirt that I got from her. Actually, this was in Joseph's bag when I picked him up at the airport, and I got it later that afternoon when we got home. I didn't show it though because there was also a package in there for Gail, and that Suzanne had requested I forward on to her, which I did, and I knew it was the same thing because Suzanne had told me it was. And so I didn't want to show this shirt until Gail got hers. And now that she has, and if you've not seen that video, go see it, we have the same shirt, and it says Grow Positive Thoughts, which I am a big believer in. Yes, definitely grow positive thoughts. And I've already worn this shirt once, but I couldn't show you on camera. And so I'm going to be wearing it again on Friday because Gail and I are going to do a twinning video with Joanna and Maggie May. And we're going to twin ourselves with the shirts that we got from Suzanne. So thank you, Suzanne. That was so sweet of you. And I love it. It's so soft and it fits wonderfully. And yeah, I just love it. So we're going to be changing. See if I can get over here. Hey, little one, can I tear you away from your brother for just a minute? Somebody wants to say hi to you. Someone wants to say hi to you. Let's see if you're looking. There you go. Say hi, Mommy. Say hi, Mommy. And we're going to be changing him out of this sweet little dinosaur outfit. It says Love My Crew on it. Little cream and blue striped shirt he wore for Stripes Theme Thursday. And it has a pterodactyl on it. It's like a brontosaurus. There's a T-Rex. And over here we have a, what is that? A stegosaurus. And, oh shoot, what do you call that one? With the scales on its back. Yeah, that's the stegosaurus. And this one up here is the triceratops. There we go. All right. So we're going to be changing him out of that. And it has these little green slacks with it that have the little dinosaur scales over here on the side in brown. Really, really cute. And he's wearing these sweet little shoes that we already had these. They're from Oshkosh Bagosh, little brown leather-like top here. They're slip-ons and green on the sides, trimmed in navy blue. And it all goes with what you're wearing today. It all goes with what you're wearing, isn't it? You sweet little fella. Okay, so what we're going to be putting him in today is this sweet little outfit. It's gray shirt with 3 buttons in the front, and it has bears on it and moose on it, and there's a little fox, and I think that's about all. And then it comes with these sweet little brown trousers with the little cuffs down here. And so we're going to be putting that on him. Joseph has been getting some new clothes, and so has Kai. Haven't you, sweet boy? So yeah, because they are twins, and they want to be twins, and they want to dress together in everything. So we're going to be putting that on him. Now, they have a similar outfit. They're not going to be, they're going to be twinning by like opposite coordinating outfits there. So we're going to get him undressed here. These two have been such sweet, sweet little boys. I'm telling you what. They have played and played and played. They never want to leave each other's side. And I thought that they would be fussing a lot, you know, how siblings can do, even if they're siblings on separate continents. I thought they would be bickering, you know, playing some, but also bickering some, because, you know, that's what little boys and girls sometimes do. But not these two. They have just played and played together so nicely. Haven't you, Joseph? Yes, you have. You've just been the sweetest little house guest ever. And they play good, and if one has a toy that the other one wants, like if Kai has a toy and Joseph wants it, then Kai just gives it to him. No ifs, ands, and buts. He just hands it right over. And the same goes the other way. If Joseph has something and Kai wants it, yep, he just gives it to him. But it's rare that they do that because they usually have the same thing. Like they have their little Eeyores. Kai wanted to get Joseph an Eeyore, and we did, and we sent it to him. And they have been playing with their little Eeyores most of the time. Most of the time. Yes, these fit you perfectly, Joseph. When I was in high school, I used to babysit for these two little boys that lived across the street. And the oldest one's name was John David, and they called him John David. Kind of like my Luke. Most of the time I call him Luke, but a lot of times I call him John Luke. Here we go. Here we go. Where's Joseph? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. You play that game with your mommy, don't you? Anyway, then she had another little boy, and she named him Joseph. But John David couldn't say Joseph. He said Jophus. He called him Jophus all the time, which I thought was so cute. And so that's what Kai says to this one. He calls him Jophus. Jophus. Well, anyway, that's what I think he's saying, because they really just babble, but I don't understand the word they're saying, but they don't seem to have a problem. I guess it's that little twin speak coming out. One will say babble to one of them, and the other one just giggle. I'm like, okay, that was funny, I guess. There you go. There you go. Let's get you all situated here. Let's get you all situated here. Now he's got these little gray socks he had on already, so we just kept those on. We just kept those on, didn't we, Joseph? Yes, we did. Now, if y'all would like to see some of the differences in them, let me get him some shoes. I was going to put the others back on, but I think I'll change them. Okay, so we got these little leather brogues we're going to put on him. They look like little bear heads here at the top with little ears and little eyes. So we're going to put those on it, go with the little bears on his outfit. So some of the little subtle differences in Joseph and Kai. Joseph has white hair and slightly curly. It's more wavy than curly, and but he has beautiful white towhead hair, whereas Kai has more of the yellow or the golden blonde hair. His is more yellowish, and his is curlier. He's got more curls. There we go. There we go. Look at you. Look at you looking fine. Joseph has a little stork bite right here on his forehead, and Kai does not. Joseph doesn't have any teeth yet, but he sure is drooling a lot, so they might be coming. And Kai has two little teeth. Joseph has hazel green eyes, and Kai has blue. So that is the differences in these little guys. And we're going to give his hair a brush. Let's see. Use this. Okay, so I'm using this Go Baby stuff. I love this. Twink told me about it. It's called Go Baby. It's leave-in conditioning spray for mohair. And so I'm going to use that on his hair. I think Suzanne uses coconut oil. So Suzanne, he may be coming home smelling more like lavender than coconut. But there he is. Look at that handsome fellow. Look at that handsome fellow. Yes, he's having a good time. Suzanne and I. So there we have sweet little Joseph. And now we're going to do Kai. So here we have little Kai, who has already pulled off one of his shoes. Like he does. I'm surprised he kept them on this long. And we're going to be putting his little outfit on him. You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi. And he is going to be wearing these little overalls. They're gray quilted overalls. They have the kangaroo pocket here in the front. He's got wood-like buttons on the front. And he has got a cream colored shirt that has bears all over it. I think it's just bears. No moose. But he does have the bears. So that's what he's going to be wearing. Similar to Joseph, but not exact. But the outfit that I'm taking off of him is exact. You want to play with it, Eeyore? So now we have Joseph sitting here. Right there watching Kai get changed. These guys are so cute. They don't want to leave each other's side for a second. No, they don't. No, they don't. It's been a real joy having them. It really has. So, he's got on gray socks too. We'll just leave those on him. Righto, little one. Get you out of this. So our play went great Friday night and Saturday night. We thank you for all of those who told me to break a leg. This play started on September the 11th. And we will close. We opened on September 11th and we will close on October 23rd. So that means we got next Friday and Saturday night, and then we will be closing. It's been a lot of fun. We've really had a good time. It's a great cast. We're doing a great play. It's funny and hysterical, and but it's been a long haul, guys, and I am ready for it to be done. You know, you work so hard on getting the play ready, so you enjoy performing it, but because we do it for so long, it goes on for such a long time, that by the time it's nearing the end, we're all ready for it to be over. We are all ready for it to be over. So here we go, Kai Guy. Shy guy, Kai Guy. I thought Kai was a little shy, but he's not near as shy as Joseph. Not near as shy. Although Joseph has been blooming quite a bit with Kai around. And of course he's enjoying playing with Sophie and Benjamin, and Sarah, and Alice. He's a little confused by Alice. Because he still has Alice at home. But I think he can tell there's a difference. That's so cute. It's so cute. So see there, I don't know if you can tell. I can't see what you're saying, but there's Kai's two little teeth down there. And he doesn't slobber as much as Joseph does. And if I can get close to their eyes, I'll show you the difference in their eye color when I get done. I don't know if it'll show up or not. So anyway, as I was saying, so we perform the play Friday, and when we do it twice a night, because we are doing it in an old mansion, and we have a a parlor on one side where people sit, and it's a dinner theater, so they're eating dinner too. But there's a parlor on one side, and then there's a hallway that goes down the center of the house. And then on the other side of the hallway is the library and the dining room, which are two big rooms adjoined. And so we'll do scene 1 on the parlor side. We have big, thick, heavy curtains that close off the rooms from the hallway. So the hallway actually becomes backstage. And then we'll do scene 1 on the parlor side, while the other side, the library and the dining room, are having their salads. And then we will do scene 1 on that side, while the other side has their salads, and it goes back and forth, and they have, several, like 4 or 5 courses that they go through in between each act of the play or each scene. And so technically, we do scene 1, scene 1, scene 2, scene 2, scene 3, scene 3, scene 4, back and forth, and we have 5 scenes. And that's the way it goes, back and forth. Is that snapped right? That doesn't look right. Nope, it's not. And so technically we're doing the play twice every night. But anyway, Friday night was great. Saturday night was good. The play went good, but the audience on the library and dining room side was a little stiff. Most people just laugh, and there's a lot of participation in the play, and audience participation and stuff. This side was a little stiff. They did laugh, some, but they weren't like loud or anything. I mean, it was just like so quiet, like we're in a wake or something when we walk in there. But they did laugh at some things. But anyway, there's a part in the play where we have a gun that we cover up with a napkin and lay it on a table. It's taken away from one of the actors by one of the other actors. Well, one of the characters by one of the other characters. And he takes it and wraps up in a napkin and lays it on a table. Well, this is dinner theater, so the play takes place in between the tables. And so there's this little side table where we put this gun. Now this gun is not a real gun, but it looks like a real gun. It's heavy, feels heavy like a real gun. Everything about it looks authentic, but it's called a stage gun. And you couldn't fire it. There's no way to load it. There's no way to, fire it or anything like that. I'm putting these little gray shoes on Kai. They are gray on the outside with this little yellow trim there, and they have camouflage of brown, dark brown, tan, green, and gray on them. So they seem to go with this. But anyway, so we did that on this one side, and this little table happens to be right beside this table of people that are sitting there. And of course they see the character wrap the gun up and lay it on the table. Well, because we're doing 2 sides, we have to have double props. So we have another gun on the other side that we use, and then this gun. Of course, this gun gets picked back up during the play and stuck in some flowers in a wedding cake. You'd have to see it to understand. Anyhow, so I'm looking for this gun to go back on this other side, and I can't find anywhere. And I asked one of the other actors who happens to be in charge of it, or he's the one that's supposed to pick it up. And I said, "Where is the gun?" He said, "I couldn't find it. Someone picked it up." No one had picked it up. And so let me get some spray for his hair. And so we just had to use the gun from the other side because we couldn't find it. And I wasn't on stage at this particular time, so I was back there looking and looking and looking everywhere for this gun. And so after one scene, before another scene started, my daughter, who was also in the play, went back on stage as we call it, and looked for that, went over to the table, you know, before we started in there while the lights were out, and she looked for the gun and it wasn't there. And so at the end of that scene, I went back, since I am the, my part in the play is a cruise director for the ship, so I can go on and off the stage, you know, because I'm basically working on the ship. And so I go back in there and I feel around and I find the gun. Okay, so there's Kai and Joseph. I'll pick this up a little bit so you can see them both. There they go. And I go back in and it's there with this wrapped up in the napkin, and it's there on the table. And so I get it and I take it back off and I said, I found the gun. And everybody said, where'd you find it? And I said, on the table. And they said, well, it wasn't there, because both actors had gone out there to look for it and it wasn't there. So we think that the man that was sitting right beside it had taken the gun. And because it looks and feels real, I think he thought he was going to have himself a gun. And then when we kept going back out to look for it, I don't know if that's why he put it back, or if he was trying to play a joke, or if he realized it wasn't a real gun, so he put it back. I don't know. But I thought that was pretty cheesy. You know, it was really bad. I mean, I hate to think that he was trying to steal it, but then again, you know, when several of us had gone out there looking for it, it wasn't there, and the actor was supposed to pick it up. He said it wasn't there, and my daughter couldn't find it, wasn't there, and then all of a sudden it is there. I mean, this table is like probably a little bit longer than Kai, and probably about as wide. I mean, it's a narrow little table that sits right there. So anyway, I just thought that was kind of creepy. But anyway, there's the two boys. Let me see if I can get them side by side for you. So there they are in all their coordinating cuteness. Our sweet little Joseph and our sweet little Kai. Okay, guys. Suzanne, there you are. There's your little one. Joseph, can you look up here so Mommy can see you? Huh? Can you look up so Mommy can see you? There we go. There we go. Kai, we can get you looking up. Okay. All right. So I'm going to try to take a picture of them side by side, so you can see their eye colors together. So there we go. Love you all. Thanks for stopping by, and see you soon. Bye-bye.